Hello everybody, CQ the Kid here, and today we are going to actually just calm down a bit in our adventure. We're going to talk with Sans here.
Hey, I heard you're going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Great, thanks for treating me. I'll be here, I know a shortcut. Well, here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must be really wanting to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, buddo. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? Forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Hey, let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in Snowden Forest, right? I sit out there and watch the humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door, and it's perfect for brags and knock-knock jokes. So one day, I knocked them out like usual. Knock on the door and say, knock, knock. Suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is that? So naturally, I respond, dishes. Dishes who? This is a very bad joke. And then she just howls with laughter, like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep him coming and she keeps on laughing. Yeah, she's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock, knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I didn't know you could yodel. Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. Kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Myers gets kind of cranky with his bedtime story. But she told me to come by again, and so I did. And did again, and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up, and she told me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise me something? Watch over them and protect them, will you not? Now, I ain't making promises. This woman, I don't even know her name, but someone who sincerely likes bad jokes has an integrity you can't say no to. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything? Buddy. You'd be dead where you stand. Hey, I'm not bucko. I'm just teasing you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's with that look? Am I wrong? Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid. 'Cause someone really cares about you.
And, man, I love listening to this song. It's called It's Raining Somewhere Else, and it's basically a little theme. Now, this character right here, if you're playing, you have a 50% chance of actually meeting this guy normally in Hotland, but it's a gray version, and he talks about a guy known as W.D. Gaster. Now, if you remember, I talked about him in Waterfall because there was a theory speculating that a really rare chance you get to enter a special area that, well, in Waterfall there's a gray door, and once you enter it, you meet the Mystery Man, who is just a little creepy. Now, what people speculate is that Gaster and his followers had fallen into the core. Such, like, they may even make reference about him going through space and time. So basically, Gaster is immune to space and time. As such, in the game you can reset and, oh yeah, more cats. Meet Burger Pants. Steak in the shape of Metatron's face. Oh. We need to at least take one of these. Because, trust me, you're gonna want it. And that thing in his face is so creepy, I still have nightmares. Hello, lady. No. You stay in that room, you'll get the same effect that you got in Snowden, where you'll be getting extra HP if you stay the night. Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now. And so, we finally enter the new area, and the almost final area, the core. Fun fact, the core does technically count as Hotland. Now, if you try using the elevator, it won't work. Now, magic. In the trailer for this game, he had the ability to make your soul spin. I wonder if he still has that. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, God. Alakazam! Apparently he's a Pokemon fanatic if he knows Alakazam. Now, when you stare into both of his orbs, then yeah. For some reason, it says 2 monsters attacked you, but only 1 actually does. What Alpha says here, ignore. Blue, blue, orange. Whatever Alfie says, it is the opposite. Usually when Alfie says to go somewhere, it is a bad idea. In this case, it was a good idea. Night night. You sing an old lullaby. Night night starts to look sleepy. Adio. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure it's Latin though. Night. Oh. In case you're wondering, I'm just basically wasting some time. Now, Alvis will question how much you trust her. Don't worry, you can't break her trust in you. Oh, great. Blink and you'll miss it! Boom. The power, it's turning itself back on. Damn it! Isn't supposed to. I'm gonna turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little, then stop. When you hear that sound, that's when you stop. Now we're good. And Alphys will leave. This episode could be a little bit longer than normal. Come on. Let's just solve a couple of the puzzles. And then we'll call that quits, okay? There are a bit of puzzles in the core. Now, these are similar to Hotland's puzzles because, well, the core is still technically part of Hotland. Oh, okay. And there we go. I just hit the mic. I'm really sorry. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. I'm sorry for your ears. Your ears must be bleeding. I cannot sing. I sound like a fish. Oh, I already gained access to this area? Alright, so you might notice this guy. This is an upgraded version of... Now, this is an upgraded version of Looks from the first area. all of the enemies in the core are upgraded versions of the enemies we fought before in the ruins. If we can finally, I'm going to actually move around a bit so we can actually encounter a special enemy that I actually prefer. Please let it appear. Okay. You can fight an enemy known as Whimsa Wallet and Final Frogget. These are two very powerful versions of the past enemies. There, wow! Whimsalot and Final Frogget appeared. You must mystify Final Frogget. Thoughtful crow, not this time. No regrets. Oh god. Don't kill me. Oh no! Yo! Man, this guy is really, really trying to kill me. Like any good monster would. Now, there's a reason why I didn't really care, because this is actually the final part of the core. But, alas, we are not entering this area yet. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if it's kind of short, but hey, what are you gonna do? Sue me. Just kidding, just kidding. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and next time we're going to be entering this door and finding out what's on the other side. See you all then!